Eavesdropping Houseguests podcast.
Let's go.
Woo!
We're so
Wow.
back.
Settle down, calm down, calm down. We are back. Season 2 of the pod. Matt,
Go.
I'm Jesse. That's Matt. Matt, it's so good to see you. I haven't spoke to you in months.
Yeah, it literally there's a hiatus that we pretty much took from recording podcasts and also just like having conversations like over voice and video calls.
I miss our weekly talks.
Yeah, it's good. Like as much as I love Big Brother being back, like I love this being back.
And you know what? Maybe at the end of this season we can continue to talk.
Continue that. Yeah.
But we do have 90 days of Big Brother upon us. It's a
And
great
only 90 days.
Yeah, only 90 days compared to 100 days last year. They're slacking.
Yeah. And it's not like we got off to a quick start, but
No,
we can get more into that later. I'll let you set the scene.
no. It's BB26. It's we're at least starting in July, so it is the summer. Yeah, I mean, we have 16 house guests, and they started off with a 2-day premiere, 2-night premiere, which that's not a thing. You
Yeah.
can't call a second night a premiere, can you? I don't think I think the premiere is night 1.
Yeah, according to
Happen to be live.
according to the Verizon Fios guide, the first episode was the premiere and the second episode was just a new episode.
Bro, Julie, luckily they had Julie in both shows live.
And she looked amazing as usual.
She did. Wow. So it was the first 2 episodes, and we didn't really get much. We got the classic cheesy Big Brother intros, which I wonder if they'll ever get rid of those, or if they're like, we can't get rid of them. We're gonna have all these people magically find the key, and we're just gonna spend the first 20 minutes of the episode.
Do you think it's the same group of same camera crew and producer that go to all the people and are like, all right, let's try and think creatively here? Or do they have like 16 sets that all go at the same time? Like, what do you think the process is behind that?
Good question. That's good. And do they play a game? Are they like, that's too believable? Like,
yeah,
focus to kind of make it.
What's one of your quirks? Oh, Matt, you like to shoot arrows? Yeah, let's put this key under under this target thing.
Dude, they don't even try to like make it good. Like, this guy's a cop, and the guy just hands him the key.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
I'm going to Big Brother.
It's amazing how it's every single year and honestly, I remember so vividly my first time watching it and being like, wait, that's so cool. They hide the keys and like they find them that way. Wait, that doesn't look real.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is set up. And then I grew up.
That was last year.
Yeah. Well, interesting cast. We'll get into them, but first, let's talk about just the format of these first 2 episodes. It was kind of the exact same episode, in my opinion. I'm about to bash the first 2 episodes. Like, I'm happy. I love this. I love everything that we're back in Big Brother, and I love that I can also the fact that they can't do it perfectly. Or they can't even just like meet a good standard. Like, who has the first 2 episodes of a show to start the show the exact same way? We entered the house guests. We told them about the AI thing. They all voted on their way. Then they played in a comp. And then we kind of like saw 2 people, get a power. 2 people, got their game ruined. But it just like, we could be done with the pod right now and it's okay.
Yeah, like it was so uneventful, and with it being 10 days shorter than last season, and like literally I was telling you before we started recording, there was 0 progress made. Like we got the introduction of like the self-made or like the self-centered videos, but then we saw essentially zero character interaction or like house guest interaction with one another, which is usually like one of the best parts of like the beginning of the season, just to seeing like the first alliances that are being made. Like, who are these like connections? Like we saw very very shortly Cam and Tucker. Cam was like, oh, Tucker seems like a guy that I can get along with, but I'm keeping my eye on him. Like we barely got that like at all.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, I mean, totally. And the worst part was is that it wasn't two different episodes where we got a little bit of nothing from both of them. It was the exact same episode, and we watched the first episode and we were like, I have no reason to believe tomorrow will be any different.
Yeah,
Today was so boring.
they changed the comps. They changed the comps.
I that was I was very happy to see that at least. It
Yeah,
was very good to see that. Yeah, I mean,
it almost seemed like the yes competitions were more difficult than the no competitions. Like that, the first episode, the no competition, that was so easy. Like looking into the like, oh, there's spiders.
oh, yo,
You're completely protected. Like
that
my
one.
one of my biggest fears is snakes, but that would have been no problem.
Yeah, I mean, what like you're not. That's a great point. That no competition was so easy, and
Yeah,
putting in the electrical outlet that seemed pretty tough. In the no competition, though, that was bad. From
yeah.
who was that? Sure.
Chelsea, and that's Matt's misplay of the week. First one of the season.
Let's
It's Chelsea.
go.
I mean, oh my goodness. She was the last one to go. And like granted, she doesn't know what it is before she steps in there. But like she was just taking forever. And then when she gets to the final part, she hits it and then she second guessed herself to think that maybe she got anxiety wrong or dread wrong. But the plug is just sitting there on the floor. Plug it in. Plug it in.
And you
Like
have to
she
assume that like she eventually plugged it in, right?
yeah.
Had to be like the over the loudspeaker. They rang and they were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
just plug that outlet in. You lost, so you can plug it in now."
Yeah. So
Um,
rough start for Chelsea.
yeah, and so we leave the first 2 days, and the biggest thing is this AI twist that they have. We kind of knew it was coming into the game, and not for nothing. Last year, I think I bashed it a little bit, but like it was so cringy, cheesy, like the animation they had with Frankie, Danielle, and
Yeah.
somebody else at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And it was just like that's all I can see. That's all I see
Yeah.
coming with the AI. And it was like
Yeah.
the exact way it started. I was just like, I am Ainsley.
Yeah. She literally sounded so robotic. And it was like if you go into Chat GPT and search, all right, like can you create me a young adult that like wants to try and fit in and have fun and also lives by the water. And it's like, oh, I'm a 25-year-old female that works at a surf shop. Oh, and I like to drink beer with my friends. And she's wearing like a thing that's like that looks like an alien ship.
Dude,
So
and what did she say? And I'm painfully single. I was like, nobody
yeah,
says that. Nobody says
yeah,
that.
yeah. And an introductory like why you should pick me to get onto Big Brother. Like
Okay, so now this is the next thing. Is like, do we think it was so stupid to have somebody like clearly why would anybody add another person to their game? Like you're it
I would
only
have
hurt,
smashed no.
yeah,
I would have hit no so fast.
but now because it's such a given for anybody, it's so obvious. It's like the most obvious thing ever. Do you think it was now cool to see if anybody would have outsmarted that?
Yeah, yeah.
And no one did, I don't think, right?
No, because I would have fallen for that trap. And I didn't really when I on first watch, like I didn't think it was an AI. But then like when you saw the second episode and you saw that video again and you were in on the joke, it's like, oh, this is so clearly like not a real like actual person. And granted that person is probably a real person, but like an
Yeah.
actress.
Yeah, and
I
it's
feel
just
like if we're just bashing Ainsley now, it's like, I'm sorry. I'm
she
sorry.
deserves it. No, she deserves it. That's I can't believe I'm gonna have to see that for the next 90 days. What is it gonna
Yeah.
be? It's gonna pop up. We're gonna forget about it for like 4 weeks, and then it's just gonna like pop up.
Yeah. She's like she was explaining like how the games work. It's like that's Julie's job.
Dude, that's my biggest complaint. Is she gonna take Julie's
What are
job?
we doing here?
Ugh. Okay, so what to just kind of wrap up, like the formatting of the first two episodes. What I think you could do is you make everything happen in the first day. You get rid of one of the cast members. It sucks for them. Sucks for you guys who, casted it, because I know you guys are just so amazing at casting people. And I know you guys did a lot of work for that. So it sucks that someone's got to go day one. But I think what you should just do is 4 weeks later, just give the first four house guests a chance to battle back. Like, I think if we could have saved one of those days for just a battle back, and I don't know what that does. Does that extend for a whole week and then just have another double eviction? Nobody has any issues with more chaos than ever. Like, I
Yeah.
want a battle back every season. I want a house guest to be evicted and then to see their
back.
face when it's like,
Yeah.
well, in 3 weeks, you'll be back here to compete. Like, and I
Yeah.
love to see the house guests when they, see like, oh snap, we got to like deal with these people again. But yeah, was there anything else on the first 2-day format that you
No,
had?
it was silly. They could have done better. And you said that BB casting is good.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're gonna get to this cast, and I don't know.
Okay, so we got Quinn and Mackenzie that have a power. I have no idea what that is. We have Chelsea and Cedric.
Yeah.
Cedric, who have disadvantages. I got nothing for you on that.
Yeah. I think like we were saying it the other day, like it could be so easy that whoever wins that household just
Mhm.
put Chelsea and Cedric up on the block, because like at the end of the day, you don't want blood in your hands. They have no way to fight back. And it's just like, we're gonna throw you on the block. Like, let's see how good your social game is.
Dude, exactly. That is a really good point. Like, and it's so easy to just send them out.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house, they can't compete. Just everybody sends them out. But there's gonna be one person who hits the diary room. It's tell you right now. You know what? I've been getting along with Cedric
Yeah.
and Chelsea,
I hope I
and
get picked for the
I don't
Condomino competition.
and I know it's easy to send them out, but I don't think that's the right move this week. Yeah, no, it is the right move, because if you don't get them out and everybody knows about, or if you get caught for trying to keep these two people in and the rest of the house is in, you're not lasting more than 5 weeks. I don't really know
Yeah.
what to tell you.
So whoever wins that house, so I think you have two options. You're gonna put those two people up, or you're gonna try and be like, all right, I'm gonna try and make a strong move here, and like that's just not the way that you should go. You're gonna try and just vote out one of the jocks of this season because they look strong and athletic, and that's what always happens. And then
Yeah.
you don't take them out, and then now you have blood on your hands and you're screwed.
And honestly, it's like it's never that easy. Like, a jock is always like, how many times does the jock win the show? It's like to think that you're
Cody.
like, oh, I'm gonna get out a big threat. Like, no, you're not, bro. You don't know who's a
Yeah.
threat yet. Just
Yeah.
do the safe move. It is a cool twist. It does give the chance for an easy week or them to linger over our head. But are they gonna go against it? Are they gonna go against it?
Yeah.
But let's get to the cast. 16 house guests, 16 wonderful house guests with so much personality. I'm gonna chalk it up to the first 2 days. I gotta chalk it up to the first 2 days, because if I don't chalk it up for the first 2 days, we're in for a long summer.
Yeah. Yeah. But like brutal.
I knew Cam before this. He was the only one. I saw him on TikTok, and there's just nothing there. They're all trying too hard. They're all trying to be too normal or trying to be relatable or loved. Um, they're all gonna annoy me.
Yeah. And I think the one out of like the 16 that like I'm like, this guy's cool is Kenny. Kenny was the only one where I was like, this is a guy that like I wanna go like hang around a barbecue with. I wanna like grill some burgers and like just chop it up with him. But like most of the other people, it's like I don't know. We need more. We need more. And that's like a lot of it was like it's tough to judge people off of that like intro video. Like we'll see how they act around the house, but that was also one of the bad parts of only seeing them be able to interact with our house guests for less than 3 minutes, because you don't really know who these type of people are yet. Like we'll learn a lot from when they have these engagements with other house guests and then talk about them in the diary room to see like who these people are.
Mhm.
Can't
Yeah.
judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, but like, dude, put a little effort into these intro videos. Like these intro videos, they seem like so randomly put together. It's like they're playing Mad Libs, and it's like just filling in like adjectives and like how they feel, and like Kenny seems like a great dude and everything, but like I get it, you're a cop, and I get it, you're gonna hide from everybody. But tell me, like, bro, like, is that it? You're just gonna play Derek's game?
Yeah,
Like,
like we've seen this before. Come
oh,
on.
if I hear somebody say they're gonna play an honest game or they're gonna come in and be a liars and whatnot, it's like I'm not. I know I'm taking away a lot of good options, but then it just seems like they're not trying with these intros. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I don't really care, Mackenzie. I'm sorry about your dad's business that you now work for. uh Leah, you are really smart. You own an underwear line. It's great. Cam, Penn State player, injured CFL, he said.
Yep.
Okay. Chemo seems like a ball of joy. Okay. I really have nothing for these
Yeah.
casts.
Lisa is a celebrity chef. Does that mean that she cooks for celebrities, or is she like entering these competitions where she's cooking against other celebrities? I need to know.
She's gonna be like, I might not be a good person. I might not be friendly with anybody, but I can cook. So they're gonna
Yeah.
keep me around. No, they
Yeah.
won't.
It's always funny, like the beginning. It's like, okay, who's clean? Who's gonna cook?
Yeah.
You're gonna be eating cereal most of the time.
Exactly. I Rubina seemed fun. She seemed like a fun person. I like her.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I guess. All right. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna rank these cast members in the order of how we think they're gonna, go out each week. Clearly, this list, even if we get one right, it'll be impressive.
Yeah.
All right. So at number 16, first week, Chelsea is going home.
Think so?
I mean,
Yeah.
she just kind of looked dumb in the first competition, and I assume one of her or Cedric has the best chances of going home. So I'll give it to Chelsea.
I like that. I'm gonna stay in a similar path. But I'm gonna say Cedric.
Okay. Then week 15, I got Quinn.
Mm.
I think I assume Quinn just got power, so Quinn might make a little bit of a mistake, power trip this week, and find themselves in trouble next week.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go Lisa. I think
Okay.
she's gonna rub some people the wrong way
Lisa
first.
seems like she's got a little bit of an annoying voice.
Yeah. I think somebody's just gonna be like, let's just get Lisa out.
Um, week 14, I think Leah. Leah, I don't think the highest of Leah. I feel bad.
She was the one that said the she's into the fluffy guys.
She was like, I'm a chubby chaser, and then her first moment in the house was, I want to see what's under Matt's shirt. Who is the most fit guy in the house?
Yeah. I mean, Kenny. Kenny's up there.
There we go. There we
Kenny's
go.
pretty good. All right. So my third house guest out is it's gonna be Brooklyn.
Okay. Week 13 or in 13th place, I got Chemo. I got nothing against Chemo, but I feel like someone's just maybe gonna take the easy out. It seems like a nice dude who someone
Yeah.
should be like, we can get Chemo out because he's nice and won't hate me. I don't know.
I got Joseph next.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
the video store clerk.
It was interesting, his video. He was like, I'm a video store owner. Yep, a video store owner. Like Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, in 12th place, I got Decor.
Mm. She seems interesting. Like, just I had no idea. Like, she was trying to explain to me where the accent was from, and I still had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to hear it, but I can't.
Yeah. No.
After Joseph, Chelsea's gone.
Okay.
Did you also notice like a lot of weird spelling? Like
Yeah. Yeah,
interesting
we got
things.
Matt, bro. We got Matt. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
So, um, I think what is it? Oh, 11th. Yeah. 11th, I got Brooklyn. Brooklyn, a pageantry, Texas, Miss Texas, I think, Miss USA,
Mhm.
a pageant person. Pageant person won it 2 years ago, Taylor, right?
Yeah.
Taylor was her name. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. I like I think Angela's gonna go far. She's like the older super fan.
Yeah.
I think
I
she's gonna
like Angela.
yeah. She seems fun. Leah after Chelsea for me.
I want like, I don't know if they're single and um I don't want them to ruin their family, but like bring two single old people in and like it'd be great if we saw a Kenny Angela like showman.
Oh, Angela.
Yeah, there we
Make
go.
it happen.
In 10th I got Lisa.
Uh
Final nine is jury, right?
yeah. I'm gonna say chemo.
Okay. Yeah, so my first member of jury is gonna be Kenny.
Mm, damn.
Yeah. People were gonna find out he's an undercover cop. It was kudos to Cedric for spotting that tattoo and
Yeah.
like, yo,
It's just it's not worth it to try and hide it because if it does end up coming back to bite you, like that's just gonna paint so much of a bigger
yeah.
target on your back.
Even though I might hide undercover. As much as I make fun of it, like he like uses that trope, like, oh, I'm the
Yeah.
undercover cop who's not gonna tell anybody. I don't think I would tell anybody that I'm an undercover cop.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would want that man out immediately.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I'm gonna say Tucker out next. First member in the jury for me. I think Tucker and Kimo are gonna have like an alliance. And so Kimo goes out and then Tucker after him.
I'm gonna go with Joseph at 8th.
Yeah.
I got nothing for why.
Yeah. Now we're just throwing
Yeah.
stuff at the ceiling and seeing what's sticking. Urbina.
Okay. In 7th, I got Matt.
That's gonna be my winner. Spoiler alert.
Let's go. Of course, of course.
Yeah. Cam.
Yeah, okay. In 6th place, I got Cedric. Cedric got his back against the wall week 1 and then makes it to final 6. Good for him.
Yeah, no shot.
You
I'll actually bet you.
let him go week 1, right?
I'll actually bet you on that. We should set a line.
Like he can make it past week 3, I think. Like, or week 5.
I think he'll be one of the first 5 evicted.
Like, you think he's gonna make jury or no?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put my money on him making jury, but I do think he could come in 6th. No, I don't know actually.
All right, so then do you want to do over under like 9.5 people left for him?
Okay,
So like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
like the 10th house guest or the 9th house guest.
So under 9.5.
You have under 9, I have over.
Okay, and so
I don't know.
sick.
All right.
We'll keep this one on mind.
Yeah. We'll write that down. T core for me next.
Okay. 7, no, 6, no, 5. Angela. She goes down 5th.
Mackenzie.
Kenzie. Ooh, okay. I have her 4th. You know, I know who won HOH. I think I know who won HOH this week.
Who is it?
I won't tell you, don't worry.
No, tell me.
You know who won it?
No, I don't.
And you want me to spoil it for you?
Yeah.
I think spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I think Angela won it.
No way.
Yeah, and I had to unfollow Big Brother spoilers on Instagram after
Oh.
watching that this morning.
What'd
After
you
after
expect?
seeing that this morning, I had to hit them with the unfollow because I was pissed to find that out.
Oh my gosh, I still have Quinn.
Quinn went home second week for me.
Yeah. Would I just have Mackenzie go?
Quinn said that Quinn said they're gonna be the comp beast, comp threat. So maybe you know.
Yeah.
Maybe you're on top of it.
All right. After Mackenzie Quinn.
All right. In third place, 1 week away from finals, or same day as finals day. I don't know what it is. Tucker.
Hmm. My top three is not good. This is rough.
I
This is gonna be so
have
wrong.
no idea who you haven't said yet, to be
Well,
honest.
third is Angela.
I have Angela fifth, so I think Angela
Yeah.
could be good at this game.
All right. But I've regretted having Kenny go so far because Kenny's number two for me.
I have
'Cause
Kenny 9. It's not terrible.
once they find out he's a undercover cop, he's screwed.
Yeah, and to be honest, the old guy always goes home.
Yeah, not this season. Let's go. Angela and Kenny in the top three.
There's
Combined age over 100. Let's go.
The problem is Kenny's not gonna win a single competition, and the second he does win a competition, he's gonna put himself in harm's way, and he's gonna do the dumb decision, and he's gonna. I
I'll bet
want
he
Kenny
wins
to
at least
succeed.
one
I'm
competition.
I'm Team Kenny, I think, but
Yeah.
I've never seen it done.
Yeah.
Has an old dude ever made jury? Who was that guy last year?
Not recently.
I always just think of Donnie from Big Brother 16.
Hmm.
And
Who
I
is
was
the guy
like, even though
that
he was
always
so
wore
loved, he
the
automatically went home. Like he
the guy
was.
that always wore the hat? Bigger.
Let's just leave with our favorites. Um, I'm gonna root for Cam because he was who I knew before the show. He was popular on TikTok, has good music taste. My dog's name is Tucker, so I feel like I gotta root for
Hmm.
Tucker. And it was kind of sick to see that they're gonna be boys. Rubina seemed like the most fun. I don't know. I was thinking Mackenzie, and I think Mackenzie could be really good at this game, but she kind of rubbed me the wrong way on day one, to be honest. Like I didn't
Hmm.
really her vibe seemed like not trying to win Big Brother.
Yeah.
Bina seemed like she's trying to win Big Brother and have a good time doing it. So those are my three.
I like those picks. Uh, I
Too many.
Matt's not my favorite, but he's got the namesake, and so I always just
Automatic.
yeah,
Automatic. I'm choosing because of my dog. Of course you gotta
yeah.
choose.
I said it before, I like Kenny, and then if we're going three, it's tough for me to pick third right now. I don't even know honestly.
Hmm. I want
Chemo,
like
chemo's tough too.
Brooklyn.
I like chemo.
Yeah.
Matt,
Angela.
mm, Matt and
I'll be
Kenny.
rooting for Angela at times this season. She also does seem like she's gonna give me rock star level humor where it's gonna be like that bad at times.
Yeah,
Like that cringe. But I also think that she seems like she's such a fun super fan where she'll just be smart, really smart. Like I think there'll be times where they'll be in the diet, they'll be talking and like she'll bring up a good point and I'll be like, yep, I expected
yeah.
that. All
It'll be
right.
fun too. It always is.
It always is, especially
Yeah.
now that we got
But
the.
don't expect it because you gotta expect the unexpected.
There we go, bro. You're so in season, bro.
Yeah, we're
All
getting
right,
loose. We're getting loose.
what an episode. We didn't really
We're
bring
back.
much, but we're back, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Enjoy us while we're here because we're going on vacation mid-season. Not gonna tell you when, but
There were just gonna be a gap week or maybe two where we don't post.
Last year we really you know what? I'm so impressed with our ability to at least do like a show a week. Like we might have missed like a little bit in there, but like we had thoughts, guys. We wanted to hit us with an intro. We wanted to get a cool intro this off season. We wanted to do a little recap episode of all the drama that went on during BB25. We were thinking about doing an episode post the season, kind of just recapping it all.
We're
But guys,
thinking.
we are not going above and beyond. We're gonna give you the bare minimum, and
Not yet.
we
Yeah.
can all appreciate that at this time. We're working men. Oh, dude, we didn't even do the diary room, but that's what we'll save that for next episode. We're already too long.
Yeah.
We're already too long. 15 minutes of diary room, and then the episode starts. All right.
Comment if you just want a separate video of a diary room.
Mhm. We might be able to give that to you. We might not.
Bare minimum.
All right. Do we have a certain close?
No, you would usually just say something and then I would say love one another, but
Here we
that's just things. I don't want to do that again.
Okay, so what are we gonna? Do you know what you're gonna say? Do you want to think?
You just close it and then I'll hit you with a one-liner.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Uvu, Snapchat,
Ooh.
Google Plus, um, Spotify, Apple Music. We're gonna come out with new music, maybe. All right. Have a great night. See you later. Peace out.
Life short, laugh a little.